Had to reboot. I got freeze glitched. Yeah. So I'm gonna turn my crossplay off. I did some research on it. This only happened when I played an Xbox player, so I think I've got a good enough record against Xbox players where it's not because I don't want to play them. I don't want to get frozen and cheated. So I think a lot of y'all that pay for your internet and pay for the game and whatnot, y'all don't want to get cheated either. So let me get these settings right. Turn that off. And I strongly suggest the rest of y'all do the same. If you're on Xbox and you're a good player, get you a PS5. Like, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it, bro. Like, people are gonna cheat. If they have a resource to do so, they're gonna cheat. Dude fucking around and found out that he couldn't really beat me, and yeah, he fucking froze glitched me. So I strongly recommend y'all turn it off immediately. See, I can't even look at my compare stats. So hold on, let me see if I can do this. Back out, see if that'll work. Look, I can't even compare my stats. It won't let me look at his. Usually you go into a menu, see, it's not going to let me look at it. So I'm probably going to play a game. Dude's probably still in the menu. It doesn't have me as a loss yet, but still, the fact that I got frozen. I just strongly recommend that you guys turn it off. I don't want any of my followers or subscribers to go through that shit, you know? It might take me longer to queue for a game, but I'd rather that instead of somebody trying to do some stupid shit like that, man. I don't mind waiting an extra little 10 so seconds. They'll get the message. Hey, bro, turn your crossplay off, man. Xbox players are cheating. I don't know if you heard me or not. I'm just trying to spread the word.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway from Santa Clara. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Watch it.
Return. He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown 49ers.
I'm kind of glad we got rid of him, man. He's too small and can't get off the block. We had to sub him out with a physical corner.
Team who just scored their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. O'Connell to throw right away. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And now an audible here into something else. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now it's O'Connell. The open man here, Renfrow. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
In motion is Austin Hooper. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. 20. 5. And he will score.
Thou shalt not base alone.
Devontae Adams, 46 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job.
They didn't even touch that.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down. Purdy off the play fake. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They get this out quickly to the left side. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards.
Can't use RPOs on me, bro.
Go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
I'm good at defending them. I see them too much.
Talks about the importance of it, but 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can
The lasers over here.
depending on who converts on 4th down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And O'Connell now to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's O'Connell. Open man, that's Renfro. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Back to throw, O'Connell.
Get back shoulder.
Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
Bro. I just turned my crossplay off.
And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. So 2 successful 2-point tries now.
Just done a game, about to come back on a dude, and he realized he fucking around, found out that I was like that, and he went into his fucking laboratory and pulled out a glitch to freeze me.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
I just turned crossplay off, man. I'm not dealing with that shit. Did some research. Apparently, it's only on Xbox, so you turn your crossplay off, and on PS5, you should be good.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Play action. Now Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Who's doing that?
You hate that defensively. They had him around, but the
Get your PS5, bro.
Changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel
I'm
like
over
you did
to the
everything right.
to the dark side.
But the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. That's complete.
Like that.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Play defense, bro. They run defense. I think you're going to sit there and run with McCaffrey the whole game. That ain't it.
And giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Back to throw, Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Here's Purdy. And his throw here is incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Purdy.
McCaffrey getting beat up, bro. He's scared of the ball.
It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen, but this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Purdy looking to throw. That is caught.
Man, you're supposed to pick that now.
Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Purdy will throw for it.
All that audible just to get picked off. Oh, he gone, bro. Kittle not catching him, bro. That boy 96 speed. Wow, that you wear him out a little bit more.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way.
He's mad, bro.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still 1st half.
He won on
They're going
him.
to line up for the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it.
And you gave me improved coverage. Appreciate it.
That failed. Is that something that maybe they had
Free, I
done
ain't
before
earned
this
it.
game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right
Sure, that's the defense you want to play.
after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
First down throw, O'Connell.
Mm.
The throw right side here going to be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. To throw here, O'Connell.
Love user catching on man coverage.
Inside the 30. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now they'll change things up. And they go play action here with O'Connell. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll bring Renfro in motion right. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, he tries to force it in.
Thanks for pressing.
Isaiah
Got him with it.
And the Niners will take
Press me again so I can get you all sides again.
Throwing, O'Connell. And this one incomplete.
That's it, Devontae.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Oh, you know you done fucked up. I got a receiver at tight end.
Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. And he's going to go
Try that again. I got a receiver at tight end.
How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. O'Connell.
Good point, good point.
It's intercepted. Good tape by Dion. And the 49ers are going to get the ball.
He must have aggressive tackling on. That's why I was able to glitch out and get a tight end.
He's
Receiver at tight end.
to take some chances downfield. Now look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to
Take
start
advantage of
what
it in
you
the
said.
second half.
It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
Oh, they're pulling a pick!
Down the sideline he goes. George Kittle.
I hate the game sometimes.
George Kittle with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
There, you supposed to got in front of that, bro.
Right there, touchdown in the final minute.
That was not a smart read.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is now 2. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he'll be out right at the 35. 23 yards on the play.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around. O'Connell looking to throw on first. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, O'Connell. That one complete to Trey Tucker. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. O'Connell on 1st and 10. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
He hits Adams complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Carter with it. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Myers. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Only 5 on this play to move the sticks. O'Connell from the gun on 3rd down.
Thanks for playing man, dummy.
To a stop. He does have the first down. 21 yards there on 3rd down. Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell.
Thanks for playing man, dummy.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. In motion left goes Carter. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well.
Man, come on now. Y'all supposed to get that.
Onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position.
Faded.
This is taken in. It's complete.
Tried to fade it and ran up too close.
San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, 46 yards. And the 49ers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point try now for Moody.
It's more or less not worried about who you're playing, man. Just go in there and trust your
And that
team.
one puts them on top.
No matter who you're playing against, just gotta go in there and just trust in what you're able to do. Don't worry about what other people do. The way I look at it, if you pick one of the top 5 teams that are rated, you're not a good player. You know, so I kind of use that to my advantage.
Here comes Carter. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back at the 11.
Very seldom when we actually play somebody that's actually good with those teams.
Get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Running straight ahead is
Stop
Jacobs.
playing man.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
I'd get out of man if I were you.
On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Gotta get that.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle.
We can get out of man.
At the 40. And they get him down, but not before he
Play the
takes
run.
it across the 40-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game
He
has
wanted
now
us to
been
fuck around
neglected.
and find out.
Burst right there.
Thought I was bluffing.
And O'Connell now to throw.
He's playing man, bro.
Short connection. And
Hold
taking
to
it
it.
across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Raider first down.
Sure you want an outside shade me, bro?
Here's O'Connell.
Yeah, I cleared him out. Thank you.
And that is incomplete.
Come on, Jacob, you got to catch him.
The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play.
Outside shade on
because of
top,
the
okay.
angles of approach.
Now I'm going to hit you with a
When you're
slant.
going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing on second down. Here's O'Connell.
Love throwing on man coverage. Appreciate it.
15 before they drop it. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch. Back now here in Santa Clara. And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the fourth.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. To the air again with O'Connell.
Thanks for playing man.
For a Las Vegas touchdown. From
Back you up.
13 yards out. And the Raiders put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he is not going to make it. So they won't
Not commit much.
lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job.
Also, people that play commit defense aren't very good. You can expose them.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams,
If you haven't noticed yet, bro, you're not really running the ball on me. I got good run defense. You're wasting your time.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play.
Can't beat me with meshes.
Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
Purdy now to throw.
What are you doing, Spillane?
He's going to have the Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, this is
You're not running the ball on me, bro.
Maybe a yard down to the 23.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the 23, here's the 2nd and 9.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
46 yards rushing for him now, and that was his 10th carry of the ball game.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside.
Running clock's not in your best interest right now. You need to play defense. Because at the end of the day, I'm still going to get the ball again. And it doesn't matter if I have 10 seconds, 15 seconds, or whatever, I'm going to score.
Here's 1st and goal.
That would give to the big fullback use check. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Tracking 60. 18 Rattler.
One of the tight ends comes in motion. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. McCaffrey is in.
And you lose. I think all I need is a field goal.
How tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
They go with McCaffrey.
That dude is not in. Come on now. Bullshit.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one.
Let me do it. Watch what they say. Oh, he scored.
DeAndre Carter returning it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Play man, please play man defense, please.
Here's 1st and 10.
On the ground is Jacobs.
Dumbass played man.
And he'll be out right at the 35.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again.
Thanks for playing man.
To get this up over the 40. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's O'Connell. Gets this to Myers. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here's a 2nd and 7. O'Connell. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
The faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down.
He's back to throw.
Oh, my own guy.
Another one thrown incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Thanks for outside shady. Let's hit you with an inside route real quick.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Madden, come on. Why would you run those 2 routes like that? Come on, he's wide open. Damn, I hate when this game do stupid shit.
This football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
A handoff left, McCaffrey.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Fucking flicker you on a defensive line, and you see Madden doing that stupid shit, bro. I should be still on my linebacker. Gotta stop doing that. My thing is still glitched out. I think I'm gonna have to reboot because that dude glitched my compare stat part out, so I can't look at my recent opponents or nothing. You think Mutt's any better, bro? People are gonna have the same exact fucking team, bro. Like dead ass. Only thing that matters is your team overall.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
I think I'm playing
We
Colts.
thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. And
I think you're better off just playing PlayStation players. Because it's really just the Xbox players that be on those meta teams. I haven't, like, sometimes you play PlayStation guys, like, you'll see different teams. I turned my, whatchamacallit off.
This is going to be taken in by the Colts.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team. They
I got froze glitch, bro. I ain't having this shit
Such a
anymore.
fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
They'll try the left side with Taylor.
How did I ever pursue that?
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor, 39 yards. And the Colts are on the board first.
I tend to let people score on their first drive anyway.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
I got you, man. You might want to turn your Xbox in. Being honest.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick
You ain't
it
even got to
away.
play a perfect game. It's like most of the time if people pick good teams aren't good. Like they're just trying to get the no-look throws and shit.
And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
It's just when you got to play them at home and you can't audible check, they're semi-decent, bro. It becomes difficult to kind of overcome the momentum.
First down throw, O'Connell.
That's the match.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Juju Brents. Well, certainly not a great start. You give up the one-play touchdown,
Yeah,
Charles.
check
It
my
looked
weight
like
on
this
it.
offense was trying to get the equalizer in one play on the other side.
They certainly were, and I think that the shock of giving up the big play may have forced their hand a little bit in their play calling. They didn't have the discipline to just say, all right, we got time. Let's.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor.
With his second touchdown of this opening quarter.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point
Now
by
nobody got
Gaines.
match on. We about to
And it's now
expose him.
14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense for Las Vegas
Since
about
when they
set
start
to begin
doing
the
the
drive.
messages and
And they're in
shit.
an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
To throw here, O'Connell. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that.
That's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
O'Connell looking to throw yet again.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
throwing. O'Connell.
They still can't get her.
Get it, Connell! Get it, Connell! Don't play man on me. Connell with the wheels.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes
You can navigate that pocket, man.
as we just saw there.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Well, when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it.
This is caught. And he's going to get a
Thanks for
solid
pressing.
gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Thanks for pressing. Oh, yes. Got him.
On here with Carter.
You know, when you press, fellas, you make the run blocking stronger. So don't globally press. Please don't. Only press situationally. Press globally and you're playing a runner, bro, you're going to be in for a hell game.
Commonly, CD, in a college game, they give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you'd think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed.
That's another reason why my run defense is so good. I don't press.
And they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
Makes it harder for the receiver to engage with my
Stay out there as they'll line up
defenders.
to go for 2.
He fucked up. And he found out. Why are you running so deep, bro?
This is going to be intercepted.
Why is that shit so inconsistent?
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions,
Probably might just take that and make it a 10 route. That shit should not be going no 10 yards.
in this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty
That's going to
flag
pay
down.
attention, bro.
So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy.
We'll take it.
In addition to the pencil.
We'll
And those
fucking
last
take
for
it.
a long time.
No doubt.
O'Connell looking to throw on first. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Yeah, looks like they'll move things around here.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's another first
Love
down.
throwing on many
Gain
coverage.
of 21 yards. Now it's O'Connell.
All right, man, let me quick thought. What the fuck, man? They still got that button leg shit going on. Come on now.
Multiple players combined for their team's
Let me
first
throw the
sack of
ball.
game.
After one, 14-6 our score.
Second quarter from Vegas. The home-standing Raiders with a football here.
as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Oh my God, bro. About to go in.
Back to throw, O'Connell.
Stop playing man, bro.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 23 yards, the final tally. Here's Carter. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Jacobs will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll go for it. O'Connell. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he's in there. Ball across the plane. Come on, man.
Defense comes up with a goal line stand. So certainly not the way that they were hoping that.
What a game. I'll tell you the truth.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great. With the offense, they can't be despondent.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
2nd down, here's Richardson.
Yeah, that should have been offensive PI.
Down the left sideline. He may go.
Man, y'all got to start throwing flags.
Indianapolis.
Man, the push off.
87 yards. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And in hindsight,
Such you can't juke anymore. Remember Madden 18, he would do like a motherfucker.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And they go play action here with O'Connell. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line.
It's now 2nd and 6.
O'Connell to throw on 2nd down. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Now O'Connell. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. And this is taken in at the 5. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And O'Connell now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow from 4 yards out. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle.
Why did you stop? What the fuck, Carter?
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Richardson to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Richardson.
Got him.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I think that.
12 seconds left.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Off the play fake. O'Connell. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That can't throw it deep and save his life.
Halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here's 2nd and 3.
19 Tiger. Check.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Adams, the man in motion right. Counter play with Jacobs. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's O'Connell.
It's caught here by Adams. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll run for it. This is White. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas.
45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Man, come on. Inside, bro. Run your goddamn option, man. You open.
6-yard line.
Hate when they do that shit.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
You said, do your thing. Ball don't fucking lie. They know they cheated me on that last drive.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball.
Touchdown! DeAndre Carter. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And that one covered beautifully.
Change direction
stay
in
home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
He's got it to the 43 here.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd down and 8. Richardson out of the shotgun.
Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
That's it.
The turnover fuss continues.
50 yards, Chris offenses.
And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense.
Lock on me. Man, come on, Madden. Don't cheat me. Fucking Madden. Woo! Thank God he was out of bounds.
That's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always
Way to get it. Make sure his foot was out of bounds.
And none more often.
Try to pick it up.
In the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coaches?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
O'Connell working from the gun. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
To throw here, O'Connell.
That's caught left side. Myers with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
To the air again with O'Connell. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
O'Connell to throw, 3rd and short. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. Rolling to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took
That's
a
on the
sack
tight
on
end.
1st
He
and
supposed to
goal.
be blocked
But
him.
that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Play action. Now O'Connell. He'll buy some time right.
Get in there, Connell. You deserve it.
Touchdown, Raiders. Aiden O'Connell taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. Defensively, didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's the thing you worry about. Coming out of college, you're used to getting away with just about anything you want to do. You're just superior. Here, he has to read it, figure it out, and know when it's time to go.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kicks.
Oh, come on, man. You're supposed to follow through and pick that up, Spillane.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage.
We got Diablo in there. Motherfucker can tackle.
Coming up.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided
That's
to
why
start
you
this
don't
drive
use safeties.
on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is
Put
incomplete.
that shit ain't gonna work on me.
Big
I'm
bodied
offended.
receiver plays to their advantage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. That is caught. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Push his Spillane.
Losing yardage back at the 27. Here's 2nd down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Mustang 19.
Richardson looking to throw this. They'll get this off to Taylor. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. Here's Richardson. He's got his
Oh,
man
like, what are you doing, bro?
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Go street. Alert. Alert. Go. Go. Reno. Reno. Hurt. Hurt. Jack Panther. Alert. Jack alert.
Running left, Taylor. And
Should
he'll
have
get
fumbled.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Colts answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's O'Connell. Gets this to Myers. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll come up now on 2nd down. O'Connell. Looking left sideline, incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
They'll look to throw. Connecting with Renfro. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
He's back to throw. Trying to improvise. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
A pass complete downfield to Renfro. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Here now, 2nd and 10 from the 13. He'll look to throw.
That's a fucking touchdown!
Out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a...
Oh, don't fucking lie.
And it's caught! It's a touchdown! With zeros on the clock, and an extra point will send us to OT.
Well, there's no doubt they just seized the momentum with that one. They can go ahead and kick the extra point here and ride that home wave on into overtime.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Connell! Connell said I got some wheels, coach. I got some wheels. I can make some plays happen. Let's fucking go. Good win, bro. And that, my friends, is why you do not play man coverage on. Most of my yardage came against man coverage. I'm guaranteed 350, 400 plus if you play man.
But sometimes people just know their teams. They may have felt like they were out of
I do about 200-300 against zone, but man, is where I cook. That boy was slanging. And he had another 5 for 30. Look at that with 6.2 on the ground. Obviously, he was playing man when I did that. You don't play fucking man coverage, bro. A lot of people keep trying to do it. I'm gonna tell them, bro. Got multiple receivers over 100 again. Renfro out there cooking. Tight end doing his damn job. Didn't get no sacks, but we did get some picks, so we did. Kind of look at the highlights, see if there's anything I can capitalize on. My second half adjustments were a lot, very good, very good, very good. Outside of allowing him that one touchdown, but he can't help everything. Started off a little rough. They kind of screwed me on that one. It should have been a touchdown, but other than that, it's like he had match on to begin the game. And then I kind of started attacking match, and he turned it off, and then I started eating. Yeah, caught him. He turned match off. I had so many things wide open. Like, what the fuck? Look at the seams. Look at them outside. If I could get a quick pass on that, that's going to be like a hard play. He had to have shaded his defense. So let's go ahead and go with the guarantee. Hit the tight end in traffic. Screw me right here. He was supposed to run a drag. I don't know why he fucking ran like a post route. Like, there was no reason for him. Like, I was expecting him to run a drag. I don't know why they did that. Spread them out. You play man coverage. Look at that. That route just cooks, man. This is the concept that I want y'all guys to create. They start playing two-man and they got that inside shade. You're going to run him as a rub route. He's going to run his defender right into him and give you extra separation. Anytime they play man press, bro, like that's what you're looking for. Now, I know default, his route is to go up 10 and run a dig, and the tight end runs the flat, but the tight end, he too slow. You need to get that separation immediately. So you're going to swap and put the slot receiver in the flat route to get the separation. And then you have that option, that in route is going to attract that user. So you can see right there, it's going to kind of, if he brings his user anywhere over here, the tight end is going to be wide open. So that'll be your two reads that you're going to make on that. Pretty much money versus two-man under. See it again. Hooked them with it again. Just boom. Flat route. Separation. Route tech does the rest. This should have been a touchdown. Go back and look at it. Probably could have hit that corner route. Sometimes those corners jump those, so he was calling for it too. Should have threw it to him, but what y'all think, fellas? Did he cross? He was like an inch short. Typical. All right, so this cover 3 beater, instant fade. Like if you get good at that, they'll never run cover 3 again. You'll never have to worry about single high safety defenses because you're just going to keep attacking the sidelines. You got him with a beautiful pick right here. Trying to run a wheel route on a better corner. This is the one I got him. This is going to be your trips defense. I'm using the silver shoot pinch. I do variations of it out of different sets. Like Trey White Flex, I might do another version on like a different formation. But anytime I see a tight end on the line, I'm going to do this out of silver shoot pinch in the nickel 2-4-5 because I want to be able to make sure I got the run fits covered to the outside in case he is a block. Or they try to do like a read option, I still can set the edge with the corner, okay? So that's just something that you want to kind of pay attention to, what formations are coming out in. But obviously match on is going to be quarter, vert hook, inside quarter to defend them three. And then you can pretty much do whatever you want with this guy and this guy. It just really depends. Like if they're in like in a tray wide flex or something, or if they're constantly running like corner routes or anything to the flat, you can put him in a soft squat and leave him in man to bracket. Or if they're just blocking, you can just kind of leave him in a soft squat, or you can blitz him and then put him in a deep half, and then you just kind of use or anything underneath. But you see right there, he rolls out of the pocket. We got the soft squat bracketed with the safety and man to seal off the corner route on the tight end. You can see right there. See, if I didn't, he probably would have threw that corner route. But the fact that that soft squat's right out in front of it, he's not going to be able to get it, and it does a good job matching up for bracket coverage in case something does kind of fall apart. And then I do have one-on-ones downfield that are favorable because they're match zones. They're not man coverage. If it's man coverage, they get their back turned to the ball, and they'll probably get mossed if there's a good user. But zone coverage, it allows you a better angle of pursuit to get to the ball and jump it if necessary. But everything, like I said, even with a vert hook right here, he's going to match up with him downfield. Outside quarter, he's going to take inside shade, match up with him downfield. Kind of got saved by this one. He recovered it with his foot out of bounds. I'm not sure if he had aggressive on or what. I was trying to get to the sideline. Yeah, he recovered it after while he was out of bounds. Oh, I was going to be pissed if he would have got that, but we made up for it on the next play. Just know we didn't score, but let's try to get the ball down the field on that. Boy, Aiden goddamn said, I got some wheels, coach. I got some wheels, man. I got some 75 speed wheels. Just got to go back and look at the route concepts I'm using. Okay, so I dragged the tight end. I might start using this counter as opposed to the, because see, his user's over there thinking I'm doing the end around. And the counter does do a good job of selling for me to go the other way. So I might start doing that some more. I might add that to my repertoire. All right, where we at? I feel like I got screwed on a couple of these because the one prior to that they didn't have the highlight for, I could have swore he walked in. But Aiden said, man, put the game on me, coach. Come back and do it again, bro. Look at that. Huh? Imagine me with an actual mobile quarterback. Give me someone with like 90 speed or something like that, bro. Give me someone with like 90 speed, and it's gonna be a wrecking joint for me, bro. I'm gonna have a field, especially if they play in man coverage, because you know, anytime they play man, you can take off with the quarterback. No one's accountable for them unless they got a spy on the field. And if they got a spy on the field, you already know someone's not being accounted for in coverage. Damn, my bad. Had to give me something to drink. Now, I'm not saying in general don't play man coverage when I say that. I'm saying if you're going to play it, don't run it stop. You need to make adjustments. Because at the end of the day, what's going to work is bracketing your coverages. So you need to make sure that whatever route is beating you, you need to make sure you're not leaving them isolated. The tight end's cooking you, put a safety in a zone near him that's going to help bracket him off. Remember how the match zones work. You keep the matches on. Know what they're going to defend. Know who the number 3 receiver is at all times if you're going to put an inside quarter adjustment on, because that's who's going to get defended. So you don't need to use or adjust both safeties in an inside quarter unless you just want to bracket a specific receiver with both safeties. Other than that, you don't necessarily need to. Unless you just want to off your shades and have more of an inside underneath leverage by crossing it with the poach safety. You could do it that way and then just have the other guy play underneath like a hook to take any drags or crossers the other way. But learn how to pass your zones off if you're going to play match coverage from man coverage looks. All right, so I go back and look at that damn game against that Xbox player. It probably gave him the win. They reset my fucking shit, bro. That's gay. Y'all see that, right? They reset your thing when they glitch you. So you can't see your last opponents. That's gay. So they don't want you reported, I guess. Fucking cheating ass. I ain't playing no more Xbox player, bro. That's it. I'm not gonna just idly let you glitch me like that. That shit was bum shit. I be streaming. I can't afford to have my shit be frozen during the middle of a stream. With no way to get out of it, you know, because I got to turn the stream off. I ain't got one of those
EA Sports coverage of the National
high-tech setups where they can stream capture card or whatever, stream everything while the game is on. Even with the app closed, I ain't got one of them.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery.
Why you run past the ball?
Well, they tried to give this home crowd something.
Come on, man.
But it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt. That could really change.
No cutbacks, bro.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Yeah, the ball don't fucking lie. When they knows I'm supposed to have it, they always come back to me.
And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 40-yard line.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
It's like the Madden gods hear me when I yell. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right on that one.
If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
And that will be incomplete.
Somebody's shading underneath.
Hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built
Someone been
plays
watching
like
too many
that,
YouTube
forcing that
videos.
incompletion.
Here's O'Connell again on 2nd and 10. He'll let this go for Adams.
Oh, come on, Adams. Now, come on now.
And incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing, O'Connell. Looking deep for Adams.
Come on, Adams.
He bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity
Not really.
was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route.
You almost got mossed 3 times in a row. It's like, don't sit there and act like you're good. Okay.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. O'Connell. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Now he's free at the 35. So
That's nice.
Consecutive interceptions here early on in this one. And maybe
You got me for
tone,
4
Charles,
quarters,
for
my
the
guy.
game. The defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their
Is that
coaching
right?
staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets
Why
to
didn't
the
you?
10. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first
Is that
down.
right?
But no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in Vegas. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I am the double.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line.
I'm not young.
And he returns this to the 22.
Not with that.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And now an audible here into something else. On second down, O'Connell. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. And O'Connell now to throw. He's got Renfro on the out route. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down. Jacobs going to try the middle. Broken tackle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll bring Renfro in motion right. First down throw, O'Connell. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Trey Tucker, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Let's go now.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. This is caught by Tucker. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. O'Connell to throw on second down. Open man, that's Renfro. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfro, 29 yards, and the Raiders have taken the lead. Well, so it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally, you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
It's complete, and he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people are starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Mahomes now on first down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he gets it down to the 32. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's Pacheco once again. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Tyree Wilson getting back there in a hurry and handing him a loss.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talked about in basketball.
You're not scared of the boogeyman, are you?
In the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Sit out of here.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Don't say it underneath,
Go
bro.
for a big play downfield. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Vegas.
Who told you to do that bullshit?
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
On first and 10, it's O'Connell.
Stop playing, man.
And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Austin Hooper, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
O'Connell's throwing for it.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 is successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job on the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Screen play, McKinnon. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
Oh, man, you've been quiet.
He's going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Is that right?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Okay.
Take this back down inside the 20.
An unfortunate sequence there.
Yeah.
Trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
That's a user. Told you to stop playing man.
Adams. As the first
I told you to stop playing man. You fucked around and found out.
Raiders are able to add on to their first half lead. Here we go now as they will again try for 2.
You want to keep fucking around and finding out? Is that what you like doing?
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead.
How many points you going to give up before you fuck around and find out?
And it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus
You're not coming back on me down 30-7. I'll put money on that.
What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion.
You don't got $1,000. You don't got $1,000.
Know your team and go to your strength.
You're not coming back.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
You're not gonna bet.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, that's your
That trap money not gonna work, bro.
offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And you left 3 timeouts on board. Your IQ's not very high.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
For someone that thinks that they're going to come back from 30-7.
Welcome back. Halftime.
Don't do drugs.
We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gardner. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
Don't do drugs, bro.
Interesting call.
I pray for you.
Backfires. I know they're losing Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game.
I'm using a 67 overall quarterback, bro.
And it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now he's flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
O'Connell looking to throw yet again. Pass taken in.
I'm not going to work no more.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Now O'Connell.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
At the 19-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. Open man is Myers.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, O'Connell. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
And once again, O'Connell back to throw.
He's got it. Touchdown. Austin Hooper. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from going up by 30.
Shit.
They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
I'm trying to see how you figure out that you're going to come back down 30-7. I'm trying to see how that's possible.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery.
Bro, you're fucking trash. Dude, I'm not even trying, bro. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. That's what they want to say. I don't know what you're saying.
On 1st down, Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 12.
I want to see you come from behind. I want to see that. Nah, don't show me something real quick. Show me the whole game. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, bro. Okay, well then do it. Do it. Do it.
31 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
You said that I wasn't going to score no more. You must be on drugs.
Did you just
you must be on drugs because you told me I wasn't going to score no more.
When you go 5 wide, that means you're going
Like,
fast now.
what is it?
Zoom indeed. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point.
That's nice, bro. Stop me.
And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Then stop me. Then stop me. I'm up 38.
They pass it there and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward.
Then do it.
An open receiver, ball's put on him.
Then
2
do it.
points for them.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute?
Yeah, no
Can the team wait
defense.
for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Now 2nd and 3. In motion is Austin Hooper. Throwing, O'Connell. That's caught by Myers.
Too easy. Where's your defense at?
Jacoby
No, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. You,
9 yards. And the Raiders are
man,
able to strike quickly
just
to add on to their lead.
Brandon, remind me again, this is
got
a
to put
rookie
the women and
quarterback
children
we're
to
seeing.
bed.
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it. And extend
Fellas, this is how you beat the Chiefs, man. You make them lose their damn mind.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their
Fucking
first,
crazy.
so 2 remaining. As they
You thought picking the Chiefs was going to help you win, didn't you? Isn't that right? Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm about to put 60 on your dumb ass.
Just your everyday leading big and the onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
That's caught at the 25.
Find someone to play with.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. O'Connell looking to throw on first. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
To throw here, O'Connell. Open man right side, Myers. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Mike Edwards puts it off. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
Just be quiet, bro. You're getting fucking dusted. If you're not competition at this point.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
That's what she said.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect
Yeah, that's what they all say.
deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second. Travis Kelce, big strides, look at him go. Travis Kelce, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce. 91 yards. And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it.
Go street.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
I'm right here. I'm waiting for you to actually do something, though. Do it.
Mahomes now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A big play there for KC. 45 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
Pacheco.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Here's Pacheco.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs get a bit closer.
Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
Why did you 14 points? I felt bad for you.
So still lots of work left to do. But here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it.
On the ground, it's Tucker.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker,
his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Raiders are able to widen their advantage.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
Yeah, right.
Off the play fake, here's O'Connell.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
This one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. And with this game well in hand,
that's nice, bro.
we are seeing the coverage.
You were going to do it, you would have been done.
There a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coaches.
I'm just playing light on you right now because I feel I got to leave.
Wants him to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late point. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Mahomes takes it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. Continuing to keep their foot on the gas. And it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long when they throw the football. They're picking up nice chunks of real estate, significant yardage on just about every throw that they make. And there's another.
I have 100 rushing. What are you talking about?
Have that fun that you just talked about.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Trey Tucker
A 9-yard touchdown.
Told you I was going to score 60.
And the Raiders are able to stretch out their lead. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders.
I'm going for 70.
Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here's O'Connell.
He's got Hooper on the short connection. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 4th down.
They'll go for it. O'Connell.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself.
No
reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And the connection.
You didn't think I was going to give up 62, did you, huh?
Just 14 seconds. Down to the final plays here.
I don't want to hear that shit. You got the Chiefs. You ain't let me do shit.
And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it.
Stop with that bullshit. You got the
Green inside for the silver and black.
Give me shit. I'm bankhead, motherfucker. I'll take your cookie. I said, I'll take your shit.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. We're still throwing the football here now.
Nobody said nothing about that. What the fuck wrong with you?
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense.
I said, I'll take your shit.
Stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell.
Oh, y'all gonna get 70.
And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
You should let me go for 2, bro. Just dominated them boys. Only he got 43 because I was scoring too fast. Man, so. Who was on earlier, bro, when they had a guy ranked ahead of me with less games played? But like 400 less games, and he had a shitty-ass record. And he was ranked ahead of me. I was like, bro. Like, who does the rankings on this thing? Probably play this and go get me something to eat, man. Vibe out for the night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
But today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
What the fuck? Why these motherfuckers, man, I'm gonna call it, bro. Motherfuckers doing shit like that. I'm getting disconnected. For a while, man, didn't have these. And they gave me a loss for that shit. We're really Madden, that's what we doing. Whatever. I'm gonna take a breather, fellas. I'll probably see y'all either tomorrow. I might be on later tonight, I'm not sure. But when you get older, bro, you can't be on a game like that as long as you want to, because you be getting tired and shit. But appreciate y'all tuning in as always, and I'll try to do some reviews throughout the week. All right.